Hi Aries, how you doing? Okay, so I started the reading, but I got interrupted, so I had to stop. So I've already cleared the energy and I've shuffled and I've pulled the card. So your oracle card, you got the anxiety card, number 18. Then you got the Two of Wands, the Moon. Then you got 10 of Cauldrons or Cups, Eight of Wands, number 14, Equilibrium, but this is Temperance, and it came out reversed. Remember, if a card comes out reversed, you're getting extra protection. And number 20 is Judgment, Rebirth. Okay, so let me go through the cards with you. Okay, so your first card, the Oracle card, number 18, Upright. So this card is all about like worrying and stress, okay, distress. The woman on the card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card upright may indicate that you are experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. However, if you'll notice that the scene outside the window, the storm is distant and perhaps even moving away. Whatever is going on, this card is telling you to release the worry and let yourself relax. Brooding and fretting will never solve things. So trust in yourself and your process. When you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you are far more likely to receive the solutions that you seek. Okay? So the affirmation with this card is, I let go of fear and worry. I assume the best and live in peace. All is well. You want to write that down, make a note of that, okay? That's how you want to think. Okay, then the next card I'm going to go over is the Two of Wands, upright, okay? And if you ever are interested in what the numbers mean, numerology, you can email me and we can chat about that too if you like, okay? So the Two of Wands is you showing up in your reading, your energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. So this card is telling you, or maybe you are planning for your future. You're taking the first steps. This is a card of discovery. It's a card of resting after hard work. This card is telling you to have patience, trust, take risks, make progress. Some of you are leaving comfort, making decisions, planning for the future, leaving home. The Two of Wands suggests the need to choose between two ventures. In this case, either option requires your full passion and attention. This is not the time to split your focus and your energy. Although both choices are appealing, go with your instincts and you will make the right choice. Okay? And then don't forget, when we get to the Judgment card and the Moon card, those messages will line up too, just so you know. Okay? The Two of Wands represents a choice of a collaborative partnership. This card suggests a new outlook on a situation, high ambitions and goals, a desire to travel, or foreign connections. It represents success as well as expansion based on strength and vision. Taking initiative can help you overcome your obstacles, okay, when this card comes out. Taking initiative can help you overcome your obstacles. Some of you may be saying yes to a new enterprise with the expectation that you will achieve ownership, wealth, and good fortune. You've started something and are awaiting results. You may, however, have to deal with some unforeseen problems or encounter unexpected obstacles and opposition, such as a bank loan not coming through, a partner taking off, or a loss of support that you were counting on. Sometimes this card can indicate a need to alter your course. This card shows that a second, perhaps unexpected factor is entering into the situation at hand. There is an element of surprise. Sometimes this card indicates a choice must be made, which could be related to your work or a creative endeavor. Yeah, okay, so the Two of Wands upright. So this card is all about success, boredom, weariness. This card suggests that you are incredibly successful, but its presence in your reading is also asking you to consider if you are entirely satisfied. The figure on the card looks absolutely bored stiff, walled in, a victim of their own success. The river reaching off into the distance on the card implies that a journey can still be made, but what vessel will you use? Your determination or your inherent talent to be successful, and this time to do something that actually brings you a sense of happiness, contentment, and accomplishment. Okay? Will you use your determination or your inherent talent to be successful, and this time to do something that actually brings you a sense of happiness, contentment, and accomplishment? Spirit saying, be guided by your own inner wisdom, is the advice from Spirit with this card. Okay? Next message is the moon card. It came out upright. The moon is represented by Pisces in astrology. Upright, this card is about secrets, fears, anxiety. Again, okay, so anxiety is showing up a couple times in your reading now. Your subconscious, this is a card of deception, confusion, uncertainty. Your imagination, your intuition, the unknown, dreams. The moon is at once dreadful and beautiful. It represents dreams, instinct, intuition, and fears. Its gentle light provides both illumination and shadows. This light can cause things to seem either safer or more dangerous than they actually are. Be prepared to be both frightened and inspired. Carefully separate your intuition from your fears and follow your intuition. Pay careful attention to your dreams at this time. Great inspiration is at hand, but it won't be an easy journey. So the moon is all about your imagination, your illusion, fear. Imagination is a precursor to reality. So, Foxy, lie down. Sorry, it's just my dog here. She's acting silly again. So the two trees that form the portal beneath the moon, I'll show you here the card. The two trees that form the portal beneath the moon can be seen in another card of the major arcana, the Death card. See them above the ocean, for this is where the path from the moon leads. Now we know that the fear and insecurities that the moon can produce lead to a place of great change and transformation. Things are never as they seem when the moon appears in a reading, and you may be quite bewildered by the situation. Spirit wants you to know that change is coming and it must be embraced, lest the path be uneven and cause you to stumble. Sleep may be disturbed, and dreams and nightmares may exacerbate a fraught situation or indeed bring clarity of mind. Do not doubt the power of your imagination. People may condemn you for being overly reliant upon it or fanciful. Do not succumb to other people's expectations. Your imagination can move mountains. Okay, Aries? Don't get sucked into other people's insecurities. So the moon card is all about hidden wisdom. There's wisdom, they've already spoke about wisdom in this reading. The moon is related to the night and represents darkness, confusion, and a lack of clarity. So you may be confused about something or not have clarification on something. But however, as moon cycles change over time, Spirit wants you to know that the truth will be revealed. Okay? The truth will be revealed through your intuition or your dreams. Psychic impressions, information from dreams is what this card represents. There may be an unexpected change in a situation or feelings. When this card comes out in a reading, there's a need for sleep. You need to rely on yourself more. You may be prone to mood swings, emotional changes. This card is represents harnessed imagination, which is producing creative output. This card indicates that there are hidden issues, unspoken anxieties, but you will receive guidance through your dreams. So really pay attention to your dreams at this time. Okay, Aries, you might even want to put pad and paper beside your bed so when you wake up in the morning you don't miss anything, because you know that sometimes it's hard to remember when we wake up. When the moon appears in a reading, it suggests that you should pay more attention to your inner self. The moon illuminates what springs naturally from inside you. Again, really pay attention to your dreams, your feelings, your instincts, your intuition. Okay, they've already talked about that. The moon can also indicate deceit, self-deceit, confinement, and undoing, but these conditions are usually a result of ignoring your own inner promptings. If you get taken, especially emotionally, it's because you let your rational mind override your feelings. The moon's appearance also recommends tying up loose ends connected to the past, especially to your mother or other females. The moon says that you're becoming more aware of feelings and inner perceptions. The moon also suggests that some of you have psychic ability. You can tune into other people's vibrations because you are connected to the energetic network around you. Pay attention to hunches and dreams. This is a good time to develop your intuitive skills as well, Aries. Okay, so then we've already did this card. Now we're going to switch over to the Ten of Cups. Okay. Let's do this. Put them in order like this. Ten of Cups upright. Let me just show you. I'll pull the card right here. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is a great cup to get. a great cup, a great card to get. Um, this could represent a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it doesn't have to. Ten of Cups is all about happiness, homecomings, emotional stability, domestic harmony, security, joy, lasting happiness, divine love, blissful relationships, inner happiness, dreams coming true, fulfillment. Um, th- this is this card represents the ideal family life. For you, this can mean just that, or it can represent the components of such a life. A safe, comfortable place to live in, and people, either your friends or family, to share your life with. This card is about having people share your joys and support you through your sorrows. It's a really great card to have. Domestic harmony. You're in alignment. Um, what else for the Ten of Cups? Um, The Ten of Cups is after a long period of hard work. This is a time of contentment and fulfillment. Good luck because you persevered. This card could represent a happy event, such as a marriage for some of you, a childbirth, a child's birthday, or lasting happiness. This card represents lasting happiness. So this is a really great card to get. This is an indication of everything that most people wish for: love and harmony, a happy family life, true love and companionship. It signifies a time of completion, of reaping what you have sown. It symbolizes abundance in a larger sense, represents real love, domestic bliss, and satisfaction in all your endeavors. It symbolizes people living harmoniously together, sharing their love and their lives unconditionally. This card is so favorable that it can offset any negative card in the reading. So any negative vibes from any of the other cards, it trumps it, which is awesome. Okay. Yeah. Invariably, this card does suggest a sense of bliss that comes from a domestic situation, celebrating when the coupling or coming together of two people has happened. This is the result, the settling down of two people who are bonded together either by love or a commonly shared goal. If this card shows up in a reading that's focused on a relationship, the signs are tremendously good for a joyous, long, and happy union. If there's any questions regarding home, housing, and the emotional security, this card is letting you know things are looking good. Things are stabilizing. You are supported and are supporting. There is abundance and happiness, aplenty. Spirit saying, enjoy this time, Aries. Okay. Next message is the Eight of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. So this card is saying some of you may be traveling by air. You're making progress. There may be sudden changes. Things are going to get exciting, busy. Things are changing. Things are going to start getting fast paced. Some of you might have to make some quick decisions, quick movement, rapid action. They get ready to be very busy when this card comes out. Okay. Goals are on their way to being achieved. You might be back on track. Again, this is a card of negotiations. So action, swiftness, manifestation, very busy times. There's a lot of action in this card and an implication of a journey. In today's world, air travel makes possible the potential for your creative expression to find wings and fly further ahead. Your aims, projects, and goals are near their conclusion, and there is a lot of glory in that. But you must be truthful with yourself and question deeply whether this fast course of action is the right thing for you at this moment. Do you have the energy to see it through? Is the message from Spirit. It's going to be very, very busy soon. This is a card of movement, action, excitement. Things happen rapidly and success is assured. Follow through on what you've already put in motion and start planning new goals. Now you have shot your arrows into the air and they are speeding towards the target. Now is a time for initiating the next phase of your enterprise. This may involve air travel or other movement. It's an exciting and hopeful period when you are likely to be extremely busy. Positive things are rapidly unfolding. Establish the roles you want to play and let go of those that no longer suit you. Eight of Wands upright. Okay, what else can I give you for the Eight of Wands? Busy time, sudden movement, a new geographical location, new developments of situation which were stagnant before. Things that were stuck are going to start moving again. Okay, and then on top of that, we have the Judgment card. This is a major arcana. It's called Rebirth in this deck. So this is a card of being rewarded for your past efforts. This is a card of outcome, resolution, responsibility, purpose again, going through a total transformation or awakening, reflection. This could a rebirth. So Judgment provides a call. You're being called to face your past before moving on. It's time to acknowledge whatever has happened and accept it and let it go. You have learned so much and have been through so much. You now have the wisdom and strength to free yourself from your past. A time for change is at hand, perhaps a new job, a new relationship, or a new way of life. However, unlike other cards indicating change, in this case, you are more in control. You've decided to heed the call. You have the experience and the knowledge to move forward. You just have to make your final farewells. Major Arcana card. Big message for you here, all about going through a total transformation, an inescapable positive shift, even though it appears to be unfavorable. You're being rewarded for your past effort. You're going through a reevaluation. This is a card of responsibility, outcome, resolution, acceptance. Some of you are experiencing a new lease of life, making major decisions, major changes. Spirit wants you to know that healing has taken place. You are going through a spiritual awakening. This card represents the death of your old self or the death of a previous life cycle, a lifestyle, I mean. Okay? Out with the old, in with the new. Judgment, upright. So letting the old go and making room for the new. You are having a personal awakening. Sometimes this card coincides with turning away from a traditional set of beliefs toward one that better suits your personal philosophy of life. Judgment represents the end of an old way of life, a cycle that is finished. It's time to seek a new direction, to make adjustments that reflect who you truly are. Generally speaking, this is a positive card symbolizing regeneration and rebirth after a period of confusion and confinement. You may have felt dead in your old life. When this card appears, you have the unique opportunity to enliven yourself and your environment by making the appropriate changes. It's a time of freedom to be yourself. Okay? Um, You've had a wake-up call from the universe and are now ready to step into a new phase of your maturing process. Your life is fairly settled now, and you are letting things grow at a steady pace without hurrying the process. A new phase of your life is coming into being as the natural result of your maturity. Like a tree that has gone through the flowering stage bears fruit as the product of its maturity. Some of you may be getting important news that will prove beneficial, or you may learn something new that will bring you joy and a sense of fulfillment. This card is letting you know that your health is going to improve and your problems will easily be solved. And then your last card is the Temperance card, another major arcana. It came out reversed, so you're getting extra protection from Spirit. This card is represented by Sagittarius. This card implies someone whose behavior is out of control and very clearly immoderate. It can, although rarely, suggest that an extreme stance is called for. So there's someone in your life that's acting a little bit crazy. You might have to get some help with that. This is a card of self-healing, realignment. Okay, so they've already talked about that. Hastiness, imbalance, discord, recklessness, extremes, excess, a lack of balance. Things seem to be stalled. There's not much you can do at the present, except to let things work themselves out, which they will in time. Patience is the key, for trying to force matters will cause bad feelings and poor results. This is a time to concentrate on blending the different parts of yourself, psychological, emotional, and spiritual, into a new form. Temper extremes that throw you out of balance. Okay, so don't let just watch yourself. Like, don't let anybody trigger you and upset you to the point where you don't handle yourself very well. Okay, take yourself away, calm down, and then balance yourself out. Things are out of balance. There may be quarrels and disagreements. There may be difficulty in getting on with others. There may be restless competitiveness. Beware of doing too much, which will result in the scattering of your energy. Okay? This card could represent poor judgment and bad health for other people, for some of you. So only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so thank you so much, Aries. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Let me know. I would love that. And if you want your own private personal reading, just send me a private message. Email me. I'll leave my email underneath the video, and we can chat about that, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of yourself, and remember, to thine own self be true. Bye.